1.1 Hi from Australia.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Nicola.
Wait a moment. I'm just making myself a cup of tea. That's better. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here.
Sorry, love. I always forget that you're 11 hours ahead. Your mum has just gone upstairs to get her glasses. She'll be here in a sec. Jackie, come on. Nicola hasn't got all day.
It's okay, Dad. It's Saturday, so no rush. I'm exhausted. I've been getting things ready for our annual sales conference next week at work, so I deserve some me time. And I haven't spoken to you guys for ages.
You look tired, love. Don't work too hard. Anyway, how are the children? They look so grown up in those holiday photos you put on Facebook.
Oh, they're fine. Ollie is studying for his Year 12 certificate. He hopes he'll be accepted at the University of Melbourne next year. Becky has been chosen to play for her school netball team. She's so pleased. How are you and Mum? Where is she? I want to speak to her too.
She's getting a bit deaf. I'll shout louder. Jackie, come on, it's Nicola. Now, where was I? We're both fine. We went on holiday last month, but we just stayed at an Airbnb in Brighton to get some sea air. We're saving up to come and see you at Christmas. I didn't realise how expensive flights are. At last, here's your mum. Jackie, what have you been doing all this time?
I'm sorry I couldn't find my glasses. Hi, Nicola, sweetheart.
Hi.
Oh, you look tired. Oh, I wish I could give you a big hug.
Oh, me too, Mum. But not long now before you and Dad are here. Make sure you don't forget your glasses. You forgot them last time you visited.
I won't forget them this time, promise. Oh, now, love, tell us how you are and my lovely grandchildren.
1.2 Living abroad. 1,
How long has Matt been living in Japan?
For 3 years.
2,
Where did he move from?
Denver, Colorado.
3,
Why did he move to Japan?
His father was relocated there.
4,
What did he do when he first arrived?
He joined a football club.
5,
What has he been learning for 3 years?
Japanese.
6,
Why doesn't he like writing Japanese?
Because the characters are confusing.
7,
What does he miss the most?
Pizza and ice cream.
8,
When is he going home?
Next year.
1.3 Have or have got. 1,
Sylvie, have you got a headache?
Yes, I'm having difficulty sleeping at the moment.
Oh, dear. Why's that?
Oh, the usual money worries. Have you got an aspirin?
2,
Do you have any pets?
No, we don't. Do you?
Oh, yes. I've had pets all my life. At the moment, I've got a dog, 2 cats, and a rabbit.
3,
Come on! We have to hurry! We're late!
But I haven't got my passport. I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, you had it yesterday. I had a look in your bag.
Oh, phew. I've got it. You were right. It was in my bag all the time.
4,
I'm looking forward to a few days' holiday. I've had so much work for the past couple of months. I haven't had a break for ages.
You're lucky. I haven't got any holiday left.
1.4 House and home idioms. 1,
I was so sorry to hear that your cat died.
Thank you. When I saw her empty bowl, it really brought home the fact that I'd never see her again.
2,
How did the meeting with Andy's parents go?
It was great. We all got on like a house on fire.
3.
Hello. Sorry we're so late. The traffic was terrible.
Don't worry. Just sit down and make yourselves at home. I'll put the kettle on.
4.
Did you read those excellent reviews in the local paper about the school play?
Yes, I did. Apparently it brought the house down.
5.
I'm not going up there. It looks a bit dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's as safe as houses, and the view from the top is fantastic.
6.
How was that new restaurant you went to?
Well, the food was overpriced, but the manager gave us a bottle of wine on the house because it was my birthday.
1.5. Phrasal verbs. Literal and idiomatic meanings. 1.
I'm coming to London for an interview next week. Can you put me up for the night?
Put up your hand if you know the answer.
2.
I've sorted out my kitchen drawers, so now I know where everything is.
We've got quite a problem here, but I'm sure we can sort it out.
3.
When I was at school, we always stood up when the teacher came in the room.
You shouldn't let your sister tell you what to do all the time. You should stand up for yourself.
4.
It's too warm to be wearing a jumper. Why don't you take it off?
After a slow start, my business has finally taken off.
5.
I was never taught how to cook. I just picked it up from my mother.
Can you please pick up the crisp bag you've just dropped?
6.
Come on, we're going to miss the train.
Hold on, I'm just locking the door.
When you're riding on the back of a motorbike, you need to hold on tight.
1.6. Pronunciation. Vowel sounds and spelling. 1.
Text.
2.
English.
3.
Clean.
4.
Month.
5.
Took.
6.
News.
7.
Bang.
8.
Box.
9.
Walk.
10.
Work.
11.
Start.
12.
Mother.
1.7.
Said. Fend. Message.
Pretty. Guilty. Business.
Freak. See. Believe.
Rough. London. Funny.
Would. Look. Good.
Ooh. Lose. Zoom. Suit.
Catch. Language. Japan.
Sorry. What? Shock.
Taught. Warm. Chalk.
Learn. Third. Journey.
Father. Party. Heart.
Orphan. Asleep. Beggar.
2.1. Present perfect. Simple or continuous? 1,
I've been playing tennis all morning, and I'm really tired.
2,
Please drive carefully to work. It's been snowing and the roads are dangerous.
3,
How far have you walked this morning?
4,
Kay and Bruno have been living in London for the past 5 years. Recently, they've been trying to buy a house in the country, but they haven't managed to sell their flat yet.
5,
Jill and Andy have been arguing a lot recently because Jill's always working late.
6,
I've eaten too much ice cream and I feel sick.
7,
I've been sunbathing all morning, and my face is bright red.
8,
Cecilia's been crying all day because she failed her exam.
9,
The trains have been running late all morning.
2.2. Simple or continuous verb forms. Rain. 1,
It was raining heavily when I left home this morning.
2,
It rained for 3 days and our road was flooded.
perform. 3,
The Russian ballet has been performing at Covent Garden Opera House since November.
4,
Anna performed so well in the school play that she got a standing ovation.
have. 5,
I'm having dinner with friends tonight.
6,
They have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl.
think. 7,
You look really worried. What are you thinking about?
8,
I think it's about time you had a haircut.
bang. 9,
I couldn't sleep because the garden gate was banging in the wind all night.
10,
Ouch! I have just banged my head on the cupboard door.
expect. 11,
Could you tidy the kitchen? I'm expecting friends round for coffee.
12,
I expect they will arrive at 10 o'clock.
decorate. 13,
Ellen's house is being decorated at the moment, so she's staying with her sister.
14,
Their house is decorated in a minimalist style.
lose. 15,
I think I must be losing my mind. I can't even remember what we did last weekend.
16,
Clara is going on her honeymoon next week and she's lost her passport.
2.3. Make or do. 1,
How many potatoes should I peel?
There are 6 adults and 3 kids. 10 will do.
2,
Can't you make more of an effort with your schoolwork, Hugo?
Well, I'm doing my best, Dad.
3,
Why have you bought all that old furniture?
Because I'm going to do it up and sell it on eBay. I think I'll make a nice profit on it.
4,
I've made a big decision. I'm going to hand in my notice at the bank. My job is so boring.
Really? But what are you going to do for a living now?
5,
OK, young man, I want to make something clear. You are not going out until you've tidied your room.
But, Mum, the party starts in 15 minutes.
6,
Could you do me a favour and pass the salt?
Of course. Here you are.
2.4. Make or do. 2. 1.
You're such a big help to me. I couldn't do without you.
2.
What happened to my ham sandwich?
I'm afraid the dog made off with it. Sorry. Duke just loves ham sandwiches.
3.
A box of chocolates! I know you're trying to make up for forgetting our wedding anniversary, but you'll have to try harder than that.
4.
Wow, you've sold over 1 million books. You've really made it.
5.
I'm really hungry. I could do with a huge steak and chips right now.
6.
Lola behaves really strangely sometimes. I don't know what to make of her.
7.
I'm late. I'll never make the train in time.
2.5. Pronunciation. Word stress. 1.
Explorer. Exploration.
2.
Politics. Politician.
3.
Photograph. Photographer.
4.
Luxury. Luxurious.
5.
Produce.
Production.
6.
Japan. Japanese.
2.6.
Japan. Produce. Transform. Success. Impress.
Japanese. Introduce. Disappoint. Afternoon. Explorer. Adoption. Embarrass. Impression.
Exploration. Politician. Navigation. Compensation. European.
Luxury. Ancestor. Scientists.
Photographer. Luxurious. Embarrassment. Discovery. Emergency.
3.1. Past simple or past continuous. 1.
It was snowing when I got up this morning. The children next door were making a snowman, so I quickly put on some warm clothes and raced outside to help them.
2.
Our team played really well. We were losing at half-time, but in the end we won 3-2.
3.
I wasn't thinking of having a birthday party, but now I'm glad I had one.
4.
I'm so tired. The baby next door was crying all night long and we didn't get any sleep.
5.
I was living in Eastbourne when I met my husband.
6.
James was playing happily when his big brother hit him on the head and made him cry.
7.
A weird thing happened to me yesterday. I was walking home when I noticed a light hovering above me. I wanted to get a photo, but it suddenly vanished into thin air.
8.
Roger was sunbathing by the hotel pool when he heard a strange sound. An enormous insect appeared and landed on his leg.
3.2. Time expressions. 1.
2 years ago, while I was working in Paris, my grandfather died.
2,
As soon as I got home, I switched on the TV.
3,
First, I had a shower, then I got dressed.
4,
I had always wanted to visit Australia, and I finally went last year.
5,
As he was posting the letter, he realised he hadn't put on a stamp.
6,
By the time he had finished speaking, most of the audience had fallen asleep.
7,
Once I had told him the truth, I felt much better.
8,
Before I bought my first flat, I'd seen 30 other properties.
3.3 Phrasal verbs, type 1. 1,
Peter hasn't arrived yet. I hope he turns up soon.
2,
We have a long journey tomorrow. What time are we setting off?
3,
Why are you so miserable? I wish you'd cheer up.
4,
I don't feel like going out tonight. Let's stay in and order a pizza, shall we?
5,
Larry was a bit wild at university, but after he got a job and married, he settled down.
6,
After 3 years of going out together, Josh and Lil eventually broke up because Josh didn't want to get married.
7,
Can I copy your homework? The teacher will never find out.
8,
Shut up! I'm trying to watch this programme and you're all talking.
9,
Speak up! We can't hear you at the back.
10,
Are you ready yet?
Hold on, I'll just get my coat.
3.4 Pronunciation, diphthongs. 1,
Pay. Pair.
2,
Right. Wrote.
3,
Phone. Fine.
4,
Round. Rained.
5,
Dear. Dare.
6,
Boy. Bow.
7,
Tour. Toe.
8,
Fair. Fire.
3.5 Sounds and letters don't agree.
When the English tongue we speak, why does break not rhyme with weak? Won't you tell me why it's true we say so, but also few, and the maker of a verse cannot rhyme his horse with worse? Beard is not the same as herd, chord is different from word. Cow is cow, but low is low, shoe is never rhymed with foe. Think of hose and dose and lose. Think of loose and yet of choose. Think of comb and tomb and bomb, dole and roll and home and some. And since pay is rhymed with say, why not paid with said, I pray? Think of blood and food and good. Mould is not pronounced like could. Why is it done but gone and loan? Is there any reason known? To sum up, it seems to me that sounds and letters don't agree.
4.1 Frank Abagnale. What's the question? 1,
How many identities has Frank assumed?
At least 8, including an airline pilot.
2,
How long was he a con man for?
5 years.
3.
Why did Steven Spielberg want to make a film of Frank's life?
Because Frank's adventures were so famous.
4.
How old was Frank when his parents split up?
16.
5.
What did the young Frank look like?
He was tall and handsome and looked old for his age.
6.
What was his first major con?
Bank fraud.
7.
Which airline did he work for?
Pan Am.
8.
What kind of lifestyle did he have as a pilot?
A glamorous one. He flew all over the world.
9.
Whose life did he put at risk when he impersonated a pediatrician?
A baby's.
10.
Where was he when the police finally caught him?
France.
11.
Who played the role of Frank in the movie Catch Me If You Can?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
12.
Who does Frank work for now?
The FBI.
4.2. Indirect questions. 1.
Have you any idea how much money he made?
He made millions of dollars.
2.
Can you tell me what the title of the film is?
Catch Me If You Can.
3.
I wonder which airline he flew for.
He flew for Pan Am.
4.
Do you know who starred in the film Catch Me If You Can?
Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks starred in it.
5.
Why do you think he works for the FBI?
Because he knows better than anyone how to prevent fraud.
4.3. Questions with prepositions. 1.
I went to the cinema last night.
Who with?
2.
I'm very cross with you.
What for?
3.
We're going away for the weekend.
Where to?
4.
I'm very worried.
What about?
5.
I'm going to Australia.
How long for? 2 weeks? A month?
6.
I bought a present today.
Who for?
7.
Have you heard? Jane has got engaged.
Who to?
8.
Can you cut this voucher out for me?
What with? I haven't got any scissors.
4.4. No, not, or none. 1.
I'll help you, but not tonight.
2.
We have no onions left. Sorry.
3.
None of us understood the lesson.
4.
The teacher wasn't very clear.
5.
I asked you not to make a mess.
6.
Why didn't you do what I asked?
7.
How do you manage not to put on any weight?
8.
Bring Alessia to the party, but not Ben. He's too loud.
9.
There's no meat in this dish, so it's suitable for vegetarians.
10.
Who likes chemistry?
Not me.
11.
Where's the nearest swimming pool?
There are none around here.
12.
She has no idea of how to enjoy herself.
13.
Why haven't you emailed me for so long?
14.
I can play the piano a little bit, but not properly.
15.
Do you work late?
Not if I can help it.
16.
Where's the coffee? There's none left.
17.
The management accepts no responsibility for items left in the cloakroom.
18.
I've got no time for people who are rude.
19.
None of my friends smoke.
20.
Do you like jazz?
Not really.
4.5. Negative questions. 1.
Don't you want me to help you? I thought you did.
2.
Do you want me to help you? I will if you want.
3.
Aren't you a member of the tennis club? I'm sure I've seen you there.
4.
Are you a member of the tennis club? If you are, we could have a game.
5.
Don't you know the answer? I'm surprised at you.
6.
Do you know the answer? Yes or no?
7.
Don't you think it's beautiful? Surely you agree with me.
8.
Do you think it's too big? I'm asking because I'm not sure.
9.
Didn't I tell you I'm going out tonight? I thought I had. Sorry.
10.
Did I tell you I'm going out tonight? I can't remember now.
4.6. Intonation in question tags. 1.
You've lost the car keys again, haven't you?
2.
You've been invited to Jane's party, haven't you?
4.7. Intonation in question tags 1. 1.
It's really warm again today, isn't it?
2.
You're angry with me, aren't you?
3.
Last night was such a hot night, wasn't it?
4.
You couldn't help me carry this bag, could you?
5.
Antonio's late again, isn't he?
6.
It's cold for this time of year, isn't it?
7.
John didn't fail his driving test again, did he?
8.
You haven't seen my pen anywhere, have you?
9.
By the end of the film, we were all in tears, weren't we?
10.
You wouldn't have change for a £10 note, would you?
4.8. Intonation in question tags 4. 1.
Tom, you couldn't help me with my homework, could you?
2.
That was a really awful meal, wasn't it?
3.
You've borrowed my new coat again, haven't you?
4.
You couldn't water my plants, could you?
5.
Vanessa, your plane leaves at 11 o'clock, doesn't it?
5.1. Future forms. Question tags. 1.
You're going to work harder from now on, aren't you?
2.
I'll see you next week, won't I?
3.
Kate's leaving soon, isn't she?
4.
You'll text when you get there, won't you?
5.
Our plane takes off at 4 p.m, doesn't it?
6.
The painters will have finished by next week, won't they?
7.
You aren't thinking of resigning, are you?
8.
We won't need tickets to get in, will we?
9.
It'll be worth it in the end, won't it?
10.
Max won't be coming, will he?
11.
Get out of my way, will you?
12.
I'm going to make a fool of myself, aren't I?
5.2. Will or going to? 1.
I'm going to make myself a sandwich. Do you want one?
No, thanks. I'll have something later.
2.
Marco and Leah are going to spend their honeymoon in Venice.
How wonderful. I'm sure they'll love it.
3.
Bye, Mum. I'm going to meet Tom and Mel. I'll be back at about 10 o'clock.
OK, but don't be late again or I'll be really annoyed.
4.
Jo's going to be furious when she finds out I've crashed the car.
She'll understand if you explain that it wasn't your fault.
5.
I've just seen the weather forecast and it's going to be chilly again.
I think I'll take a coat then.
6.
I'm tired. I think I'll go to bed.
I'm going to watch the news, then I'll join you.
7.
My boss has told me I'm going to be promoted.
Congratulations! We'll have to celebrate.
8.
Mr. Smith, now you've won the lottery, you'll be the 5th richest man in England. How do you feel about that?
I'll tell you next week. I'm too shocked at the moment.
5.3. What will they be doing?
Hi, guys. How do you think you've done in the exam?
I don't know. Fingers crossed, because I need an A to get into university.
Oh, me too. Hey, I wonder what we'll all be doing 10 years from now.
What, when we're 30? Well, I hope to have written a best-selling novel by then. What about you?
Hopefully I'll be a pilot. I'll have passed all my flying exams and I'll be flying 380s all around the world.
That sounds exciting.
It will be. But what about you, Anna?
Well, hopefully I'll be living in New York in a luxury apartment, so you can visit me there.
Really? What will you be doing in New York?
Well, I'm going to be a top lawyer for a leading New York law firm. Easy.
New York? Why live in an overcrowded, polluted city? I'll be living somewhere peaceful and beautiful, and I'll have earned enough money by then to buy a beautiful cottage in the country. My best-selling novel will have been a huge success, and I'll be writing my second one.
Oh, that sounds boring to me. I'd go mad living in the country. Too many cows. I'll be partying with the cool set in rooftop bars overlooking the city.
I agree with Anna. The country's for sheep and cows. But I will visit you, Kenny, if you have a champagne book launch in London.
Who says I'll be inviting you? I'll have made loads of famous friends by then.
Come on, guys. Enough about our exciting futures. We have to pass these exams first, or we'll be taking them again in a year's time.
.4. What does John say? 1.
It's going to rain.
2.
I'll get her a present.
3.
I'm going to study hard for my final exams.
4.
I'm seeing the dentist next Friday.
5.
I think my team will win on Saturday.
6.
I'm sorry, I'm going to be late for my meeting.
7.
My sister's having a baby next March.
8.
My plane takes off at 7:30 next Sunday.
9.
This time next week, I'll be lying on a beach in Spain.
10.
I think it's going to be hot there.
5.5. An inspirational teenager.
Hello, Sasha. It is good of you to be interviewed today, as I know you have a busy training schedule.
That's okay. I'm taking a couple of days off anyway, as it's my birthday tomorrow. I'm going to be 18, an adult at last.
Only 18 and you've accomplished so much already. You won a bronze medal at the European Championships last year, and I know you'll be hoping to win gold at the next Olympics.
That's my dream. I'll never give up until I've done all I can to achieve it. That's what keeps me going through the hours of training. I keep telling myself it'll be worth it if I win gold. Failure isn't an option.
You're very tough on yourself, Sasha. That's a lot of commitment and hard work. You're still young. Surely you must spend some time with friends.
No, gymnastics is everything to me. I'll have been training intensively for 6 years by the next Olympics, and every minute of practice helps.
The World Championships are being staged in Germany next year. How are you preparing?
Well, I'm good at the pommel horse and the parallel bars, so by the time the championships start, I'll have concentrated on them the most. I think the bars will be my best event.
Will you be hoping for a medal?
Yes, I will. Maybe silver or bronze.
You're such a good role model for young people today. Do you have any advice for other young hopefuls?
Yes, never lose sight of your dream. If you work hard, you will be successful.
Thank you, Sasha. Good luck and happy birthday for tomorrow.
5.6. Correct the mistakes. 1.
Have you heard? Sue's going to have a baby.
Really? Oh, I'll give her a ring this evening to congratulate her.
2.
What are you doing this weekend?
I don't know yet. Maybe I'll give Paul a ring and see what he's doing.
3.
I'll be honest with you, Matthew. I don't think you're going to pass this exam.
Oh no. What am I going to do?
4.
Is it true that Rachel is going to the States to work as a nanny?
Yes, and guess what? I am too.
5.
Our plane leaves at 6 o'clock on Saturday morning.
You'll have to wake me up. I can never get up in the mornings.
6.
It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm going to be 30.
30? That's ancient. You'll be getting your pension soon.
7.
My parents will be arriving soon and the house looks like a pigsty.
Don't worry. It'll only take a few minutes to clear up.
8.
Will you be going skiing as usual after Christmas?
Not this year. It's just too expensive. We'll stay at home.
9.
I'll ring you as soon as I arrive.
Please do. We'll be waiting to hear you've arrived safely.
10.
Are you going to Sam's party on Friday?
Yeah, unless I get held up at work.
5.7. Common verbs with take and put. Kerry and Daisy at stage school.
Hi, Daisy. Are you thinking of taking part in that acting competition? Second prize is tickets for Emma Watson's new film. You're a big fan of hers, aren't you?
She's my heroine. I think she's just brilliant. If she puts her mind to it, she can do anything.
Aren't you putting her on a pedestal? She was okay in the Harry Potter films, but she's not that great.
What? She's done so much more than Harry Potter. She took up modelling and won a People's Choice Award for her latest film.
Pretty impressive stuff, I suppose. Hasn't she got a degree in English too?
She certainly has. She took some time off to promote her films, but she went back and completed her degree at Brown University.
Okay, sorry. I take back what I said. It's not fair, is it? Some people have all the luck.
Oh, Kerry, take it easy on yourself. You've been offered a part in Chicago. It's one of the best musicals ever. I think your acting career is about to take off.
Oh, it's not a very big part. I'm just in the chorus.
Don't put yourself down. If you put in enough effort, you'll become a star. You've got a great singing voice too. At least they took you on. That's an achievement in itself.
Oh, you're right, Daisy. Do you really think I have a good voice?
Yeah, I do. Our music coach has really taken to you. She thinks you've got real promise. You'll be famous one day.
We both will. Come on, let's put our names down for this competition.
And if one of us wins, they'll have to take the other out for a meal.
Deal.
5.8. Pronunciation, Sounds and Spelling. 1,
Won't.
2,
Walk.
3,
Wonder.
4,
Woman.
5,
Warm.
6,
Word.
7,
Where.
8,
Wait.
9,
Want.
10,
Work.
11,
Wander.
12,
Women.
13,
Worm.
14,
Ward.
15,
Weary.
16,
Weird.
5.9. 1,
Done. Phone. 1. Sun.
2,
Would. Should. Good. Blood.
3,
Move. Love. Prove. Groove.
4,
Though. Through. Throw. So.
5,
Weak. Break. Ache. Shake.
6,
Flower. Power. Tower. Lower.
7,
Worth. Birth. North. Earth.
8,
Hate. Wait. Wait. Height.
9,
Fear. Near. Pair. Clear.
10,
Share. Bear. Fair. Here.
6.1. The Canteen. 1,
Is there any chocolate cake?
Sorry, there's none left.
2,
What about chocolate mousse?
Well, there's a little.
3,
Can I have some milk?
Yes, of course. There's plenty left.
4,
Have you got any chocolate biscuits?
Well, there are a few.
5,
2 portions of spaghetti, please.
Sorry, there's hardly any left.
6,
Can I have some apple juice?
Sorry, there's not much left.
7,
Are there any hamburgers?
Yes, there are quite a few.
8,
Can I have a large portion of fruit salad, please?
Sorry, there's only a little left.
9,
Have you run out of bananas?
No, I think we've got some out the back.
10,
Is this all the apple juice you've got?
I'm afraid so, but we've got loads of orange juice.
Never mind. Orange juice will do. I'll take a couple of those cartons, please.
6.2. Compounds with some, any, no and every. 1,
I don't care where we go on holiday, as long as it's somewhere hot.
2,
Does anybody want a cup of tea?
3,
I've looked for my contact lens everywhere, but I can't find it anywhere.
4,
What do you want for dinner, Harry?
Oh, anything. I don't mind.
5,
This sale is fantastic. There's 50% off everything in the shop.
6,
It's really boring at Auntie Martha's. There's absolutely nothing to do, nowhere to go, and no one to play with.
7,
I'm a very sensitive person. Nobody understands me.
8,
There was nowhere for me to sit on the train, so I had to stand.
9,
Jane's getting engaged to someone she met on holiday.
10,
Sue is such a chatterbox. She's always got something to say, but she never says anything interesting.
11,
Our dog will happily go for a walk with anybody. You can take him anywhere.
12,
Tommy's so popular. Everybody likes him.
6.3. Pronunciation. Words with variable stress. 1,
Public transport in London is good, but quite expensive.
2,
They're going to increase rail fares again this year. I can't afford the commute to work anymore.
3,
Our supermarkets are full of produce from all over the world.
4,
He told me I didn't look a day over 40. What an insult! I'm only 35.
5,
We import most of our avocados from Mexico.
6,
I do record TV programmes sometimes, but mainly I watch catch-up TV if I miss something good.
7,
Sorry, we don't permit dogs in the children's playground.
8,
The shop refused to give a refund on the coat because I'd lost the receipt.
9,
That strange object, as you called it, is a sculpture I made in my art class.
10,
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Cox will present the prizes to all the winners.
11,
He was sacked from his job, but he's going to contest his dismissal.
12.
We cleared the house when we moved. I took loads of rubbish to the refuse dump.
6.4.
Good evening. Here is the news. Oil imports have continued to increase at a fast rate in the last quarter. As a result, the government has refused to permit any further increases. However, demand for transport fuel is at record levels, and members of the Transport Workers' Union have objected to the ruling, insisting that they will protest against any future sanctions. They have presented a report maintaining that the present rise in imports is due to a decrease in investment in railway transport by the government.
6.5.
The number of tax refunds is on the increase since the tax office has been experiencing problems with its new computer system. The problem came to light when so many businesses contested their latest bills. Tax officers have protested against the criticism, saying that they are insulted by the suggestion that they are to blame. They say that the present problems only started when the IT contract was placed with a new company, and they can produce records to show this.
7.1. Revision of all modals. 1.
You won't have any problems with Josh. He's a good baby.
2.
You don't have to use cream in this sauce, but it makes it much tastier.
3.
I couldn't watch the tennis final because Mia phoned for a long chat about her boyfriend.
4.
Timmy's so stubborn, he just won't listen to any advice.
5.
I'm afraid I can't come to your wedding as I'll be in Australia.
6.
I was able to get 20% off the price in the sale.
7.
You mustn't say a word about this to your mother. It's a surprise.
7.2. Present probability. 1.
Harry is packing his suitcases.
He must be going on holiday.
2.
Jenny looks really unhappy.
She must be missing her boyfriend.
3.
Who's at the front door?
It'll be Tom.
4.
Where's Kate? It's nearly lunchtime.
She can't still be sleeping.
5.
Why are all the lights on in their house?
They could be having a party.
6.
James has been working all night.
He must have a deadline to meet.
7.
There's a thick fog this morning.
It might be difficult driving to work.
8.
Mark can't find his little sister.
She may be hiding in the garden.
7.3. Common verbs with get. 1.
Josh doesn't get on with any of his classmates. It's a shame.
2.
Could you move out of the way, please? I need to get past.
3.
Those kids have been quiet for ages. They must be getting up to no good.
4.
Mary never disciplines her 5-year-old. He gets away with murder.
5.
Zoe and Rob split up for a while, but it seems they've got back together again.
6.
He got into so much trouble when he forgot his wife's birthday.
7.
It's embarrassing being with Tim and Kay. They're always getting at each other.
8.
I had a report to finish, so I didn't get away from work until 8 o'clock.
7.4 Love and Relationships. 1.
I'm so worried about my daughter. She's only 14 and she thinks about no one else but her boyfriend.
Don't worry. It's only puppy love. She'll like someone else by Christmas. My daughter has got a crush on her history teacher. That'll pass too, I hope.
2.
Lily and Pedro are a match made in heaven. They're absolutely perfect for each other.
It's so nice to see such a happy couple. I bet Pedro will pop the question soon, and hopefully we'll be bridesmaids.
3.
After 25 years of marriage, I'm still as head over heels in love with my husband as I was all those years ago. In fact, I think I love him even more.
You're so lucky. My marriage with Guy is definitely on the rocks. We're always arguing. I think we're going to split up.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
4.
Mum! Dad! Will you two stop bickering? It doesn't matter whose turn it is to empty the bins. Please, just kiss and make up and let's have a nice evening.
OK. And I'll do it. But it's definitely your dad's turn next week.
5.
Jill and Graham have been going out together for years now. Do you think they'll ever tie the knot?
I've no idea. Maybe they're happy as they are, or maybe they just don't like weddings.
7.5 Pronunciation. Consonant clusters. 1.
Doesn't.
2.
Shouldn't.
3.
Mustn't.
4.
Promised.
5.
Australia.
6.
Engaged.
7.
Adolescent.
8.
Arranged.
9.
Relationship.
10.
Angry.
11.
Excitement.
12.
Impressed.
7.6 Stress in sentences. 1.
Don't you think Frank's put on a lot of weight recently?
You're kidding. If anything, he's lost weight.
2.
I think Frank earns more than me.
Well, I know he earns a lot more than me.
3.
He's thinking of buying a second-hand Mercedes.
What do you mean? He's already bought a brand new one.
4.
He's just bought 2 pairs of designer jeans.
Didn't you know that all Frank's clothes are designer labels?
5.
Does Frank have many stocks and shares?
He has loads of them.
6.
Isn't Frank in New York on business?
No, in fact, he's in Florida on holiday.
7.
His latest girlfriend has long blonde hair.
Really? The girl I saw him with had short brown hair.
8.1 Olympics quiz. 1.
The person who revived the Olympic Games in 1896 was Baron Pierre de Coubertin.
2.
A sport which has recently been included in the Olympic Games is BMX freestyle.
3.
The country which has won the most events at the Winter Olympics is Norway.
4.
The 5 Olympic rings, which are blue, yellow, black, green and red, represent the 5 continents of the world.
5.
The highest number of spectators at an Olympic event was in Atlanta, USA in 1996, where more than 500,000 people turned out to watch Michael Johnson in the 200 and 400 metres.
6.
Usain Bolt, whose full name is Usain St. Leo Bolt, has won 8 Olympic gold medals.
7.
Spectators at Shonak Stadium, which is in South Korea, witnessed the first unified North and South Korean ice hockey team.
8.
The person who has won the most Olympic medals is the swimmer Michael Phelps.
8.2. Defining or non-defining. 1.
I'd love to meet someone who could teach me how to cook.
2.
We're looking for a house which has 4 bedrooms.
3.
We went to see Romeo and Juliet, which we really enjoyed.
4.
Do you know a shop where you can buy second-hand furniture?
5.
Marilyn Monroe, whose real name was Norma Jean Baker, died of a drug overdose.
6.
I find people who lose their temper easily difficult to get on with.
7.
My computer, which I bought only last year, is already out of date.
8.
I met a girl who you went to school with.
9.
Professor Cox, who's a well-known physicist and TV presenter, will give a talk next week.
10.
I was studying in my bedroom when there was a power cut.
8.3. People, places and things. 1.
The view from the top of the mountain was absolutely breathtaking.
2.
He's always boasting about how great he is at everything. He's so conceited.
3.
Our new car is automatic. I don't change gears when I'm driving anymore.
4.
Ken is so kind and considerate. He's always going out of his way to help people.
5.
The countryside was completely unspoilt. Rolling hills and green fields for miles around.
6.
The Cotswolds is an area in England which is very picturesque. It has lots of pretty villages.
7.
He's really stubborn. He won't agree to anything.
8.
That bag you're looking at is handmade by local craftsmen. Look at the quality of the work.
9.
The beach was seriously overcrowded. There was no room to put our towels down.
8.4. Pronunciation. Silent consonants. A.
Industry. Executive. Inhabitant. Distinctly. Rebuilt. Eccentric. Insect. Lamp. Sumptuous. Anonymous. Citizen. Documentary. Landscape. Business.
B.
Honest. Receipt. Fasten. Exhausted. Whistle. Straight. Fascinating. Delighted. Temperature. Debt.
8.5. 1,
Scientific.
2,
Psychologist.
3,
Handsome.
4,
Receipt.
5,
Christmas.
6,
Nightmare.
7,
Climb.
8,
Grandfather.
9,
Wednesday.
10.
Calm.
9.1. Expressing habit. 1,
He's very dishonest. He's always telling lies.
2,
He's so disorganised. He will leave it all to the last minute.
3,
She's very fashionable. She'll only wear designer clothes.
4,
She's really generous. She's always buying me presents.
5,
She's so sensitive. She'll cry at the slightest thing.
6,
He's really stubborn. He won't ever change his mind.
7,
She's incredibly rude. She never thinks before she speaks.
8,
They're so spoilt. They get everything they ask for.
9,
She's very energetic. She jogs to work every day.
10,
He's so ambitious. He's always applying for new jobs.
9.2. It's so annoying. 1,
He's always watching sports programmes on TV.
2,
She would give us extra lessons after school.
3,
She was always giving us homework.
4,
Our daughter would always leave the tap running while she cleaned her teeth.
5,
My boss is always asking me to stay late.
6,
My children will never help out at home.
9.3. Used to, get used to, and be used to.
Don't worry, Grandma. You'll soon get used to your new iPhone.
I don't think I'll ever get used to it. It's too complicated. No sooner am I used to something when it's all change. Life used to be much simpler.
My wife eventually got used to living in Kenya, but it took a long time.
Well, she wasn't used to a hot climate, was she? You used to live in Dubai, so you were.
9.4. Used to, get used to, and be used to. A,
I used to live in the city, so I was used to travelling on the underground.
B,
I used the underground to get to work.
9.5. Used to, get used to, and be used to. 6. 1,
If you aren't used to Indian food, this dish might be too spicy for you.
2,
I don't think I'll ever get used to your hair being that short. You look so different.
3,
Tom didn't like his new school at first, but he eventually got used to it and made new friends.
4,
I used to go running every morning. Oh, but I don't anymore. I'm so unfit now.
5,
When I was a boy, I didn't used to like going to piano lessons, so I stopped. Now I'm in my 40s, I've started learning again.
6.
Sally won't find it easy to live on her own. She's used to having everything done for her by her parents.
7.
Grandad, did you really used to watch TV in black and white when you were young?
9.6. Conversations with used to, get used to, and be used to. 1.
Come on, Helen. It's not far now.
I'm exhausted. I'm not used to going on such long walks.
2.
My sister has to have a brace on her teeth.
I had a brace. It took me ages to get used to wearing it, but I did in the end.
3.
You used to hate studying history, didn't you? Why do you like it now?
Well, we have a new teacher and she really brings it to life.
4.
Did you have a good holiday touring Spain?
Yes, it was great. I soon got used to driving on the right.
5.
What do you think of Mick?
Well, I didn't used to like him at all, but the more I get to know him, the more I think he's okay.
6.
I hate my new job. I don't know what I'm doing.
Give it a chance. I'm sure you'll get used to working there after a few weeks.
7.
Did you hear that Sue and Chris are moving back to town?
I'm not surprised. I said that they would never get used to living in the countryside.
8.
The president loses his temper if anyone disagrees with him.
Yes, I know. He isn't used to being criticised. Most people just go along with whatever he says.
9.7. Pronunciation. Weak and strong forms. Listen and repeat.
Was.
Was Tom there? Yes, he was.
Were.
Were you there? Yes, we were.
Can.
Can you swim? Yes, I can. No, I can't.
Been.
I've been shopping. Where have you been?
9.8. Listen and repeat.
2.
To.
Of.
Of. Of.
At.
At. At.
For.
For. For.
From.
From. From.
9.9. Weak and strong forms. 1.
I don't want to see him, but I'm sure you want to.
2.
Sue isn't going to learn from the experience, but Tom is.
3.
I've heard that you're thinking of moving from London. Are you?
4.
You said you were going to meet me at 5.
Well, I was, but...
5.
You will get a ticket for me, won't you?
6.
Can you tell me who this letter's from?
Yes, I can.
7.
Can't you remember who Bill works for?
8.
I've been waiting for ages. Where were you?
9.
What were you looking for?
10.
Look at you. You're filthy. Where have you been?
10.1. How certain? 1.
You must have seen him at the party. I know he was there.
2.
The dog is really dirty. He might have been swimming in the pond.
3,
He can't have been telling the truth.
4,
He might have left a voicemail on your phone.
5,
I don't know where she is. She may have gone shopping.
6,
She must have been very upset when you told her the news.
7,
They're not answering the front door. They must have gone away already.
8,
I don't see their car. They can't have come back yet.
9,
It's 6 o'clock. Tom will have gone home by now.
10,
Matthew isn't here. He might have thought you weren't coming and gone for a run by himself.
11,
Paula's not here yet. She could have got caught up in traffic.
12,
Ian will be back soon. It's Friday, so he'll have gone to the pub for a quick drink after work.
10.2 Past probability, active and passive. 1,
Stella's wearing a beautiful diamond ring. She must have got engaged to Andy.
2,
The children ran away laughing and giggling.
They might have been doing something naughty.
3,
There's flour on Grandma's nose.
She must have been making a cake.
4,
Paolo and Jerry said they'd wait for me, but I can't see them.
They must have gone without you.
5,
Tim's flat is such a mess.
He can't have found a cleaner yet.
6,
It's after midnight. Henry and Sally left ages ago.
They must have arrived home by now.
7,
I don't know why Tara didn't ring back.
She might have been in a meeting.
8,
Look at Joe's hair. It's really long.
He can't have had it cut for ages.
10.3 Conversations, past probability. 1,
I wonder how the thief got into our apartment.
He could have used the fire escape, or he might have climbed that tree.
Well, he needn't have bothered. There wasn't anything worth stealing.
2,
Bill told me that he'd spent £2,000 on a birthday present for his girlfriend, but he must have been joking. Surely he couldn't have spent that much.
I think you might have misheard him.
3,
It's 3:30. Mum and Dad's plane landed over an hour ago. They should have phoned by now.
But they may have been delayed. No, look, they're driving up now. You needn't have worried.
4,
You're very sunburnt. You wouldn't have got burnt if you'd used Factor 30 sunscreen.
I must have fallen asleep, and I can't have put on enough cream. Ouch.
10.4 Body idioms. 1,
Oops. Oh, Claire, I'm really sorry. I've just broken your pink coffee cup. I'm all fingers and thumbs today.
Oh, don't worry. I didn't like it anyway.
2,
I told my boss that I thought the company was on its last legs and would go bust if we didn't make some big changes.
Whoa! I bet he didn't like that.
Well, actually, he was all ears. He asked me to say more and give my ideas on the best way forwards.
3,
It's nearly midnight, and I've been out of my mind with worry. Where have you been, young lady?
Sorry, Dad. The taxi was late, bringing us back from the party.
4,
Hi, Jake. What's up with you? Are you all right?
Well, I was supposed to be going to a job interview, and at the last minute I got cold feet and I just couldn't do it.
5.
You've just got to face the facts, Julie. Your relationship is over. You can't keep on finding excuses for Rob's bad behaviour.
Don't you think I should just put on a brave face for the children's sake and give him one more chance?
No, I don't. Enough is enough.
6.
My son's new teacher has such a sharp tongue. He's always coming home in tears because of something she said to him.
She's only just started teaching, so perhaps she's still finding her feet.
Well, there's still no need to speak so harshly to 8-year-olds.
10.5. Pronunciation. Rhymes and limericks.
Should. Good. Bread. Said. Choose. Lose. Toes. Nose. Hate. Wait. Tight. Height. Full. Wool. Pool. Fool. Blood. Mud. Food. Nude. Leaf. Chief. Taught. Court. Chef. Deaf. Through. New. War. Poor. Brain. Rain. Leave. Grieve. Foot. Put.
10.6. Pronunciation. Rhymes and limericks.
The pelican. A rare old bird is a pelican. His beak can hold more than his bellycan. He can take in his beak enough food for a week, and I'm damned if I know how the hell he can.
The Lady from Twickenham. There was a young lady from Twickenham whose shoes were too tight to walk quick in them. She came back from a walk looking whiter than chalk, and she took them both off and was sick in them.
11.1. Real and hypothetical past. 1.
I wish you didn't smoke, but you do.
2.
I wish I earned more, but I don't.
3.
I should have listened to their advice, but I didn't.
4.
If only I could speak Spanish, but I can't.
5.
If only he weren't so selfish, but he is.
6.
I wish my car would start, but it won't.
7.
I wish he didn't argue all the time, but he does.
8.
If only I hadn't been fired, but I have.
9.
I wish I had a flat of my own, but I don't.
10.
I wish I had saved more money, but I didn't.
11.2. Mary's disastrous day.
Last Sunday night, Mary forgot to set her alarm, so she overslept and was an hour late for work. Mary's boss, Sally Collins, called her into the office and told her that because she was late, she couldn't go on a planned business trip to New York the following week. Sally said that she'd decided to send a more reliable person. Mary was so upset about missing her business trip that she locked herself in the ladies' toilet and cried her heart out. Also, she completely forgot that she had arranged to meet her boyfriend Ben for lunch at an Italian restaurant. Eventually, she dried her eyes and returned to her desk. She looked at her computer screen, but it was totally out of focus. Then Mary realised what had happened. The computer was all right, but she wasn't. She'd lost one of her contact lenses in the toilet. At last, the day ended. Without her contact lens, Mary had to get the bus home because she couldn't see to drive. She waited at the bus stop for over an hour in the pouring rain and didn't get home until 8 o'clock. Then she realised she had a missed call from Ben. She listened to her voicemail. Ben was very angry and reminded her that this was the third time she had forgotten to meet him. He said that she clearly didn't care for him, and that was the end of their relationship. Mary was heartbroken. In tears for the second time that day, she decided to go to bed before anything else could go wrong. However, she forgot to feed the cat. The next day, with a streaming cold, she went downstairs to make herself a cup of tea and found bird feathers everywhere. The poor cat had resorted to desperate measures to get food. It had eaten the budgie. Mary went back to bed and pulled the covers over her head.
11.3 Mary's Disastrous Day. Conversation.
Hi, Ben. I'm so sorry. Phew! Everything went wrong for me yesterday. The last straw was when I found the cat had eaten the budgie. And in a way, that was your fault.
What? What on earth are you talking about?
Well, if you hadn't ended our relationship, I would have remembered to feed the cat.
So it's my fault the budgie's dead. Come off it, Mary. If you hadn't forgotten to meet me for lunch, I wouldn't have broken up with you. It was the third time. You obviously don't care about me at all, and I've had enough.
But it was all Sally Collins' fault. If she hadn't cancelled my trip to New York, I wouldn't have been so upset and forgotten our date.
So now it's Sally's fault. It's never your fault. But why did she cancel your trip?
Well, you see, I was late for work and...
I see. Late again. Now I understand. If you hadn't overslept, all of this would never have happened.
Okay, I suppose it is all my fault. But Ben, I'm so sorry. I really am.
Ugh. And how come you have such a bad cold?
Oh, well, that's another story.
11.4 Revision of all conditionals. 1.
If I still feel sick, I won't go on holiday this weekend.
2.
You make such delicious chocolate cakes. If you sold them, you could make a fortune.
3.
Hello, Liz. Are you still looking for Pat? If I see her, I'll tell her to come to your office.
4.
If Alice hadn't gone to Exeter University, she wouldn't have met her husband, Andrew.
5.
Does she love her husband?
Of course she does. If she didn't love him, she wouldn't have married him.
6.
If you buy 2 bottles of shampoo, you get 1 free.
7.
What would you do if you saw a ghost?
I'd run away.
8.
If we had sat-nav, we wouldn't be lost.
9.
You are lucky to be alive. If you hadn't had a smoke alarm, the house would have burned down with you in it.
10.
You were very rude to Max. If I were you, I'd apologise.
11.
Ashley is allergic to cheese. If he eats it, he gets a rash.
12.
We've run out of petrol. If you had stopped to fill up earlier, we wouldn't be stuck here now.
11.5. Vocabulary. Word pairs. 1.
What am I going to get for my birthday next week?
You'll have to wait and see. It's still 5 days away.
2.
The effects of social media have spread far and wide.
I know, it's incredible. The whole world seems to be on Facebook, Snapchat or Instagram.
3.
I'm not sure about going ahead with this contract. There are too many ifs and buts.
Well, there certainly needs to be a bit more give and take on both sides before anyone signs.
4.
How do you think the new Prime Minister will cope with this crisis?
Well, it's her first big test, and it's going to be sink or swim for her. If she succeeds, it'll silence her critics once and for all, but I doubt she will. I think her time as leader might end up being short and sweet.
5.
Sometimes the food in this restaurant is amazing. Other times it's not so good. It's a bit hit and miss.
Yes, but by and large, I always enjoy eating here.
6.
I'd love to learn all the ins and outs of car mechanics. I can change my oil and water, but that's about it.
Well, you should do a course. It can all get pretty complicated.
11.6. Pronunciation. Ways of pronouncing E-A.
Bread. Thread. Breakfast. Leapt. Meant. Health. Deaf. Breath. Death. Jealous. Breadth. Lead. Weapon.
E. Meet. Leap. Cheat. Heal. Scream. Reason. Breathe. Beast. Lead. Tea. Beans.
Ear. Fear. Dear. Tear. Clear. Gear. Theatre. Weary. Here. Beard.
Air. Where. Bear. Pair. Tear. Swear.
A. Break. Steak. Great.
Learn. Pearl. Search. Earth.
11.7.
Bread. Weapon. Breakfast.
E. Tea. Beans. Jeans. Meat. Scream. Leap.
Ear. Beard. Fear.
Air. Bear. Where.
A. Steak.
12.1. Articles. 1.
Excuse me, is there a supermarket near here?
2.
We haven't got any milk.
I'm going to the supermarket this morning. I'll get some.
3.
Has the postman been this morning?
4.
My brother works as a postman.
5.
We've seen a house we want to move to. It's got views over fields, and there's a lovely garden at the back.
6.
Where's Nick?
In the back garden.
7.
I want a dog to protect myself against burglars.
8.
Tony joined the police dog unit because he likes working with dogs.
9.
We went out for a meal last night. The food was excellent. I don't usually like Chinese food, but the duck was superb.
10.
For me, food is one of life's greatest pleasures.
12.2. Determiners with all, every, either, neither, both, and each. 1.
Anna is such a show-off. She thinks she knows everything.
2.
My driving test was a complete disaster. Everything went wrong.
3.
All I want for my birthday is to lie in bed until midday.
4.
I'm starving. All I've eaten today is a packet of crisps.
5.
Megan couldn't believe her luck. Every topic she had revised came up in the exam.
6.
I have 6 grandchildren. All of them are lovely, but each of them is a little bit different.
7.
You can borrow either the Audi or the Saab. They're both in the garage.
8.
I don't like Tom.
Me neither.
9.
I know the words of all her songs by heart.
10.
Tea or coffee?
Neither, thanks. I've got to go in a minute to catch my train.
11.
Red wine or white?
Either. Whichever is open.
12.
I know both Tom and his brother, but I don't like either of them.
12.3. Demonstratives with this, that, these, and those. 1.
I loved the 90s. I had such fun. Those were the days.
2.
Fancy that! I've just won £30 in a competition.
3.
I've got an idea. Let's go to the beach and take a picnic for lunch. How does that grab you?
4.
You just can't get proper sausages these days.
5.
Do you remember that time we surprised you on your birthday?
6.
Listen to this. It says in the paper that life has been found on Mars.
7.
I was in the pub last night when this bloke came up to me and asked me out for dinner.
8.
I got caught speeding today and then lost my phone. It's just been one of those days.
9.
Who's that at the door?
I think it's Dawn. She said she might pop round.
10.
Ah, my car's broken down and my phone's run out of charge.
Ah, well, these things are sent to try us.
12.4. Vocabulary, life and time. 1.
Oh my gosh, where did I put the car keys?
Stop panicking. Take your time. We're not meeting Jill and Don for another half an hour.
2.
I hear your dog was unwell.
Yes, he's quite old now and a bit arthritic. But the vet gave him some pills and he's got a new lease of life.
3.
We were burgled last week. Oh no, that's awful. Did they take much?
Fortunately, the police arrived in the nick of time and caught them as they were making their getaway.
Blimey, that was lucky.
4.
When are we meeting Melvin?
Well, he's due to be here at 8, but you can bet your life he'll be late. He always is.
5.
Have you heard? Graham's bought a motorbike. It can go nearly 200 miles per hour.
Crazy. He's taken his life in his hands riding a bike. They're so dangerous.
6.
Petra is so lazy. She just sits at home all day and watches TV.
She's unbelievable. It's high time she sorted herself out and got a job.
7.
I can't believe it. Nick is getting married again.
Again? Well, let's hope it's third time lucky.
8.
My sister always gives in to her 2-year-old. She should be firmer with her.
Well, it is her 4th child, so I suppose she'll do anything for a quiet life.
12.5. Pronunciation. Nouns and verbs. 1.
Advice. Advise.
2.
Use. Use.
3.
Abuse. Abuse.
4.
Belief. Believe.
5.
Relief. Relieve.
6.
Grief. Grieve.
7.
Excuse. Excuse.
8.
Breath. Breathe.
9.
Half. Halve.
10.
House. House.
11.
Safe. Save.
12.
Bath. Bathe.
12.6. Emphasis in speaking. 1.
Why didn't you do your homework last night?
I did do it.
2.
Who made this mark on the carpet?
I did. Sorry.
3.
Did you know that Johan and Maria are coming tonight?
I knew Johan was coming.
4.
Did you know that Johan and Maria are coming tonight?
I knew that ages ago.
5.
Who told Gran that I crashed her car?
I didn't tell her.
6.
I wish you hadn't told Gran I crashed her car.
I didn't tell her.
7.
I lost all my money playing cards.
I told you.
8.
You don't like Mark or Annie, do you?
I like Annie.
9.
Why don't you like Annie?
I do like Annie. I think she's great.
10.
I feel so sorry for Annie. Nobody likes her.
Well, I like her.